So we were all ready to call it 6 months of flat growth, recession talk everywhere. And then April shows up and totally wrecks the narrative. If you're new here, I'm Becky, independent mortgage broker. Stats Canada's flash numbers have come in hot. GDP is up 0.5% in April. This is the fastest pace since last summer and better than what economists expected. Now, oil and gas extraction did a lot of heavy lifting, but guess what? Construction grew for the first time in 5 months. Also, real estate picked up, particularly in Toronto. Crazy. Translation, technical recession talk is done. BMO's chief economist called it a result that topped almost everyone's expectations. Capital Economics said it should put a firm end to the recession debate, though they're quick to point out growth is still running below the bank's own forecast for the year. So, rates dropping soon? Not so fast. This kind of surprise strong data nudges the bank towards patience, not cuts. Bond yields already moved on it. A December hike is now sitting basically at a coin flip. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Even the professionals can't agree on where inflation goes from here. There's actually research on this. CD Howe looked at all of the Bank of Canada's fancy inflation measures, the ones with names like CPI trim and median, and found none of them consistently beat the others. For anything more than a year out, the single best predictor is just trusting the bank's own 2% target. All of that complexity, and the answer is it evens out eventually. So, if you're waiting for certainty before you make a mortgage decision, you may be waiting for a long time. Rates move on data nobody can perfectly forecast. Oil spikes, trade policy shifts, immigration slows. None of that is in our control. But here's what is. What if your mortgage was working for you and not against you? It's not a rhetorical question. There's actually strategy built around that. I've got a full video breaking down exactly how it works. The link's up here. Rates will do what rates do. Build the part that you can control.